There comes a time in life when we must listen, not just to others, but to ourselves, to the whispers of our bodies, the silent alarms we often brush aside. The truth is, many of us ignore signs that could mean the difference between a longer, fuller life and one cut short too soon. Today we'll explore 21 serious warning signs that could be telling you something is wrong, something that shouldn't be ignored. These aren't just symptoms, they are messages. Your body has its language, and it's asking you to pay attention. This video isn't about fear, it's about awareness, about giving yourself the chance to take action while you still can. Let's begin. 1. Sudden weight loss. Without trying. Losing more than 10 pounds without changing your diet or exercise, it might feel like a blessing, but it can be a red flag for conditions like cancer, thyroid problems, or diabetes. 2. Chest pain or discomfort. A squeezing, heaviness, or burning sensation in your chest, especially with exertion, could be a sign of heart disease. Never brush it off as just indigestion. 3. Shortness of breath. If you find yourself winded after walking short distances or even at rest, your lungs or heart may be struggling. This could signal heart failure, COPD, or even pulmonary embolism. 4. Persistent fatigue. This isn't just being tired. This is a deep exhaustion that doesn't go away with rest. It may indicate anemia, chronic infections, heart issues, or cancer. 5. Difficulty swallowing. If eating becomes painful or feels like food is getting stuck, it could point to issues in your esophagus, including cancer. 6. Irregular heartbeat. An occasional flutter may be harmless, but consistent palpitations or irregular rhythms can be early warnings of atrial fibrillation, a condition that increases stroke risk. 7. Abdominal bloating or pain. Frequent bloating or pressure that doesn't improve could be a sign of ovarian cancer or gastrointestinal problems that warrant investigation. 8. Changes in bowel habits. If you notice consistent changes, such as prolonged constipation, diarrhea, or blood in your stool, it's time to talk to a doctor. These changes can be early signs of colon cancer or other serious conditions. 9. Persistent cough. A cough lasting more than 3 weeks, especially if it's dry or brings up blood, should be checked. It might be a warning sign of lung disease or cancer. 10. Memory loss or confusion. Occasional forgetfulness is normal, but when you begin to forget names, faces, appointments, or become easily disoriented, it could be early cognitive decline. 11th. Pain in the jaw, neck, or shoulder. Especially in women, heart attacks don't always appear as chest pain. Discomfort in these areas during physical activity can be a warning sign. 12. Dark or bloody. Urine changes in the color or frequency of your urine could signal infections, kidney problems, or bladder cancer. Never ignore blood in your urine. 13. Sudden vision loss or blurring vision changes, especially if sudden, can indicate strokes, retinal problems, or other vascular emergencies. 14. Unexplained bruising. If you're bruising easily or without cause, it could be a sign of blood disorders or liver disease. Your blood may not be clotting properly. 15. Loss of appetite. A sudden or prolonged disinterest in food may point to depression, digestive disorders, or even pancreatic cancer. 16. Numbness or weakness on one side. This is a classic stroke symptom. Time is critical. Call emergency services immediately if you experience this. 17. Skin changes or moles. If a mole changes in shape, color, or size, or you develop new skin lesions, it could be skin cancer. Early detection can save your life. 18. Persistent headaches. Recurring headaches, especially those that worsen over time or occur with nausea, vision changes, or neurological symptoms, need investigation. They could be signs of tumors or vascular issues. 19. Trouble speaking or slurred speech. If you or someone you know suddenly has difficulty finding words or speaking clearly, this may signal a stroke. Time lost is brain lost. 20. Swelling in legs or feet. Chronic swelling can indicate heart failure, kidney issues, or deep vein thrombosis, which can lead to pulmonary embolism. 21. Feeling like something is off. Sometimes you just know. A persistent, unshakable feeling that something is wrong without a clear reason deserves attention. Intuition matters, especially when it comes to your health. If this feels overwhelming, take a breath. This isn't a list meant to create fear, but to help you live more alert, more empowered. You don't need to be a doctor to understand your body. You only need to listen and respond. Your body loves you enough to warn you. The question is, will you love yourself enough to listen? Healing starts with awareness. The signs we've explored today often appear quietly, subtly, and that's why they are missed. But they are your chance to intervene. Early treatment can dramatically improve your quality and length of life. So if one of these warnings felt personal, don't ignore it. Don't put it off. Schedule that appointment. Have the conversation. You are not a burden. You are worth the time, the effort, the care. You are not alone. So many people delay action because they're afraid of bad news, of change, of what they might hear. But the real danger lies in silence. There's strength in seeking help, courage in telling someone what you're feeling. Healing begins with truth. Final thoughts. Let's end with a message of hope. Most of these conditions, when caught early, are manageable. Some are reversible. All of them are worth your attention. If you recognize any of these signs in yourself or someone you love, take a step forward. Not out of fear, but out of love. For your future, for your family, for the life you still have to live. Because aging well isn't just about how long you live. It's about how closely you listen, how bravely you act. Thank you for spending this time with us. If something here resonated with you, leave a comment below. Tell us which sign surprised you. Tell us what action you're going to take. We read every message, and your words help others too. Please like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need to hear it. Until next time, stay wise, stay aware, and stay well. You are never too old or too late to start protecting your life.